Yeah, I'm gonna make a tier list because it's free. I'm drinking a concoction of creatine, protein, and coffee. I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna do a tier list of every team up. And we're gonna start from bottom to top. I need to remember which one was which. This is the Loki one. This is the Mag one. This is the Thor Cap one. This is Spider-Man one. This is terrible. This one is the Groot one. This is the Hulk one. The Raccoon one. This is the Magic one. This is the Moon Knight one. This is the Atom one. The Luna. What the fuck is Allied Agents? This is the Spider-Man with the Squirrel. That's for Ignition. Oh, Hawkeye Widow. Atlas Bond. Is that the Luna Iron Fist one? And this is the Namor one. All the team ups. We have all of them. I even uploaded one screenshot of the newest one. And no, guys, the Groot one is not good. Stop gaslighting me in chat. It's terrible. So I'm gonna put in the worst tier. I'm gonna put it at bad, and it's gonna be the only one at bad because there's no point in doing it. And anyone that says it's good is actually so cooked in the head. You sit on your Groot, sit on the Groot, which means you cannot run away unless you jump off, which means you can only heal your Groot because he's frontlining, or you need to turn around, which also means that if you get stunned, both of you get stunned, which also means that you can also get headshot because you're suddenly much taller. You do get damage reduction, but you can just hide behind a corner and just heal and shoot, and it's just meaningless and it's stupid and there's no point to it because your Groot is so far ahead, and then you play with your Groot. And why would you do that? Yeah, I think we're gonna go with Atlas Bond first. I actually forget that this is even a thing. Did you know Iron Fist has a team up with Luna, where Luna actually gets a new ability, and I think it has like a 30-second cooldown. I think what it does is it pushes enemies away and then heals, but for 30 seconds or 20 seconds, you just never get to use it. It's very easy to forget. Really plays Luna Iron Fist in the first place. It's just kind of bad. It's good for that. If you do realize you can get dove, use your ability, they can leave, and then they can dive you again, and you don't have the ability for 20 seconds. Fastball special. It doesn't do anything except throwing the Wolverine. S tier. It's not S tier. It's not S tier. It's literally just to get to point faster. It's whatever. You just throw him, and then he's up doing his own thing. It catches flyers if your Wolverine can steer, bro. And if your thing can throw. It catches flyers if they're sitting AFK, bro. But you know what I'm gonna put on mid? The Moon Knight one. The Moon Knight one is ass. It's so funny to me when a Moon Knight uses this team up, and it's like, I'm invisible now. You can't see me. But bro, I know you're inside that circle, bro. I know you're inside that circle. What do you mean I can't see? I'm just gonna go inside and kill you. What do you mean I can't see? I know it's so small. I know where you are. It's like the Moon Knight is running away, and I'm playing Hulk, and he uses it, and he's like, I'm gone. And I'm like, okay, he's gone. I can't find him anymore. I mean, you can self-heal with an alpha angle, but that's why it's on the same tier as the Luna one, because it's not anything crazy. How long is the cooldown on it? Like 20 seconds again? 25? 30 seconds? Are you serious? Is that a 30-second cooldown? It's 30 seconds? Bro, that's so ass. 30 seconds to go invisible and heal a bit? Nah. Next up, we have good. I'm putting fastball special in good, because I already said why. A really low cooldown, lets you move around the map much faster. You throw your Wolverine behind him, he can just grab people. It's not too broken. It's whatever. It's fun. It's fun. It's a fun team up. It's a fun team up. I think I'm gonna put Dimensional Shortcut in good, because it has good utility. If you're playing knife comp, it's fine. If you're playing Black Panther Magic or Magic Psylocke, it's good because you can survive longer. It's not that easy to use, but it gets you an escape. It also gives you extra HP, so you can play extra aggressive and then go back. It's really good for Panther. It's really good for Psylocke. You can do shenanigans. It makes them a lot harder to kill, a lot harder to follow. You can waste cooldown on them and they can just escape. Takes a little bit of time before it actually activates, so it's not that hard to punish, but it's a lot better than the other ones below it, so it's okay. The Magneto one isn't good, purely because Scarlet Witch is so bad. It's so bad. You never get to play this team up. And even if you do, you have a Scarlet Witch on your team. I've never seen a Scarlet in my games. I've never seen Scarlet in my games. I've never seen it win. Tropic, horrible character. There is no, like, picking Scarlet over Hela, Hawkeye, Panther, Magic, Squirrel Girl. I can name so many other DPS. Mr. Fantastic. Bro. boss, and then you explode. You die. I'm gonna put the Spider-Man squirrel thing on good. And hear me out. It's not because it's bad. I think it's broken. There's no scenario where you want Spider-Man and Squirrel Girl on your team. Like, it's just... It's so situational, but it's so strong. It's so strong. It's actually such a strong team up. But I like, because if you're playing Spider-Man, you want to play dive with Venom and stuff. And if you play Squirrel Girl, it just doesn't mesh. So, I mean, the team ups are team comps. That's what the team ups are, guys. The team ups, they force a team comp. If I build my team comp around the team up and the team comp sucks, the team up needs to be insane. And these team ups aren't insane to make me go play Spider-Man Squirrel Girl. It is definitely a nutty team up, but it's just, I don't want Squirrel Girl and Spider-Man on my team. I think, okay, I'm gonna say it. I think the symbiote one, after the changes, especially, because only 1 second, and only, you never play it for the penny, you only play it for Spider-Man, and you need a good Spider-Man, and you need a good Venom, and the map needs to be right. I feel like it's not that good. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's good. It's really nice, but there's so many things that need to go right, and you're not gonna win the game purely off of it. And it works, the combo, the dive works not because of the team up, but because the two characters work so well together. So it used to be like, what, 4 seconds or 3, and now it's 1 second. And it has a huge cooldown. It allows you to one-shot. It really depends on the map, on the players, on the Spider-Man, and it can be easily shut down, especially now with the thing. So I don't think it's that crazy. It's not anything game-breaking. It's not anything game-breaking. I need a new category. I think it's too late for that. I think Allied Agents is also good. I think the only reason I'm gonna put Allied Agents in good is because it allows you to one-shot with Black Widow ult, but you never play Black Widow and Hawkeye in your team, which is kind of funny. Also, I think it's very, if you play that comp, it's very susceptible to dive. But Widow also isn't that OP or strong, and the cooldown is really long. But you can one-shot the entire backline with it. You can one-shot everyone with the ult, which is funny. So it's not insane, but it has a lot of good purpose. And if you're a good Widow, I think you get a lot of good value from it. I think the new team up is actually really strong. I think it's really strong because you do waste 2 ultimates, but if you do it, you kill 2 support ults, which means they also waste support ults, and you wipe them for free. Torch isn't that bad. People just don't know how to play Torch. I will be honest with you. It's cut off like that because I just took the screenshot and I'm stupid. You need to play Storm, you need to play Torch. You just get your ults and you just wipe them. It's just a wipe. So, no support ult lives through it. You send out the human vape, use your ult, Storm uses her ult. It also lasts for like 15 seconds, and nobody can live through it, especially if your team is following up. All you need to do is just get your ults and wipe. It's like in Overwatch 2, we would farm ults to break through a choke point, but here is just a team up. It's 2 ults again, and you're most likely gonna bait their ultimates and just wipe the team. It's not broken because you need to waste 2 ultimates. You need to use 2 ultimates to make it happen, and the enemy team can just not ult. At the end of the day, if you're struggling to break through a support comp or triple support or whatever else, it's just really nice. Fantastic Four. I think the reason why I'm going to put Fantastic Four in strong is because in the scenario where you only run Invisible Woman and the thing, the cooldown is so low, it's really nice. If you run the Vape, which is also not a bad character, I know why people say he's bad, you get another bonus, which is insane. And then God forbid you have a Mr. Fantastic, but even if you do, everyone gets this. And the cooldown is so low, it makes everyone so tanky. I think it's really good. I think it's quite fantastic. And it plays really well because it makes a really solid team comp. Because you have a tank, a DPS, 2 DPS, but the other DPS is actually kind of like a tank themselves, right? Quite fantastic for a team up ability because of the wide amount of characters that it encompasses, right? Next, I'm going to put Ammo Overload. Even though I hate Raccoon, I hate playing against Raccoon Punisher 10 times more. It is insanely annoying, bro. It's not true. It's not true. Raccoon, Punisher, Bucky on the enemy team. Oh my god, it's so annoying. You can kill through support ults. It's not broken because I don't want a Raccoon on my team. It's not broken because the Raccoon fucking sucks, bro. It's fucking... Also, it's not broken because the enemy team can just play snipers and snipe your ass because half your team has the hitbox of the Empire State Building. I don't care about YouTube chat. What am I supposed to check? They're probably flaming me. But infinite ammo plus damage amplifier is crazy, especially if the enemy team bans like shield tanks, which happens quite often if you're playing the team up. If you duel with a Punisher and the Raccoon, and both are good, you can win a lot of games. I don't think it's hard meta, purely because Raccoon isn't that crazy of a character, and you just die to DPS ults, because you have one support ult. So if they have like a Psylocke and a Storm, if they use Psylocke ult, you're gonna use support ult, and then they use Storm ult, and you just kill them. So it doesn't make sense unless you play triple support solo tank Lucky Punisher with a Raccoon, but then you have one tank, so it just doesn't make the comp very nice, right? It doesn't play very well. I mean, now actually like thinking about Gamma and this one, I'm thinking about this one. I think the Thor Storm one is actually really good. I think it's strong. No, am I cooked for this? I think it's strong because Thor plays nice with Storm. Oops, plays nice with Storm. Cap is kind of ass, but it's not the worst thing. I think the cooldown isn't that high. You're waiting for Black Widow buffs. Nice. I mean, I don't want a Cap on my team, but if I have a good Cap, Thor, and a good Storm, like imagine we're just playing together, I think it's a very nice team up to have. It's both my Cap and my Storm are a lot more lethal, and Thor is very nice when you play it like that. It's not meta or anything, but I think maybe it isn't that bad. Cap, Storm, Torch, Thor, maybe. It helps Storm get her ult faster. It helps Cap be more lethal and kill stuff. So I don't think it's that. I think it's strong. I'm gonna say it's strong. I don't see it often, but that's probably because Storm gets banned every time. But if Storm doesn't get banned, playing a Thor with Storm alone is really good. And then Gamma Charge, it used to be hard meta, but I think it's just super nerfed now. Strange got nerfed, Hulk got nerfed, Iron Man Teamup got nerfed. It's still good. It's still good. It still makes the characters more consistent. It's still really strong. There's no reason not to do it. If you have a good Hulk player, a good Strange player, a good Iron Man player. But Iron Man struggles so much right now. There's so many counters to him. I actually haven't seen many Iron Man players get value. It's just not that strong. It's not broken. It's good. It's good with Strange because Strange can one-shot. It's good with Iron Man because Iron Man can do a lot more damage. And it just makes a really strong comp. It just makes a strong, solid comp. Like having a Hulk, Strange, and an Iron Man is good. It's really good. But it's not necessary. You don't need to do it. You don't need to do the team up with Iron Man anymore because Iron Man's base beam damage got increased and the gamma beam damage got decreased. But it's a solid comp. If you play ranked, no reason not to play Hulk with Strange. Iron Man isn't that good right now, but in some maps, makes him really strong. It just makes a really solid team comp and it's just nice to have. Next up, straight up broken. Namor Luna Teamup is so busted, it's not even funny. Either Luna or Namor is permabanned in every single game. That one freezing squid needs to get decapitated and cooked and made into sushi and eaten raw and made into jello. And even the team up with Jeff is so strong because Jeff can just assassinate the backline. But just Namor and Luna, because it's no cooldown basically. It's an extra ability. You can rotate your... I mean, there is a cooldown to it, but you can rotate your squids infinitely. It has so much HP and has so much damage and it slows you. And I feel like I'm stunned and it just counters every dive character. And every time you hit a shot, it reduces the cooldown. It is so strong. Every game, either Luna or Namor gets banned. And the duration is so long, there's basically no cooldown. It's so strong. It's so strong. It's so OP. Especially, it works with Jeff as well. So there's two really strong team-ups there. Jeff isn't really OP, but I've seen a lot of Jeff players. And the Luna Jeff team-up is actually really good if you do have a Jeff. Yeah, this team-up is just instant value, instantly counters all flankers, hits flyers, hits everything, slows down tanks, slows down anything. It's just so annoying to deal with. I hate it. It's just, if you want to play any character in the game that is semi-melee or plays close range, you need to ban this. You just have to. You just have to ban either Luna or Namor. It's actually so strong. Next up, I'm gonna put the Hela one. Bro, it's so ridiculous. Play Thor. If you have a good Thor player, a good Hela player, and a good Loki player, and you just run it down, you do realize every time a Hela gets a kill, she instantly reses Loki and Thor instantly. No cooldown. She can do it 5 times. Full HP. I've seen it happen so many times. I don't see many Thor players in high elo, but God forbid you have a good Thor. It's where they died. If your Thor goes in, dies, you get 1 kill on Hela, rest. So if your Hela is playing CS and is good and can aim, insta-res every single time. I've won or lost so many games to Hela just resing the Loki. You can res both Thor and Loki with 1 kill without a cooldown. Wait, they get bonus health? I didn't know they get bonus health. Wait, they get bonus health if they're not dead? You don't have to be close to them. anywhere in the map if you get the kill. It's in the description, bro. I didn't even know. That's actually crazy. Yeah, this team up is insane. Get yourself a good Hela player, get yourself a good Loki player, and that's honestly enough. But if you can get a good Thor player, you just win every game. It's actually so strong. They get rest at the place they died. So if your Thor jumps in, dies, and then Hela gets a kill, he just gets rest in the middle of the enemy team and wreaks havoc. It's always good. No cooldown. It is insane value. You get bonus health. If you dive the Loki and kill them and Hela gets a kill while you're doing it, Loki's back. If the Thor goes in, gets a kill, but dies for it, he's back if Hela gets the kill. It is so good. It is so insane. Range up to 100 meters. Yeah, but like, how often are you more than 100 meters away from where the Thor died? Like, how often? Like, genuinely. Like, it's just so far. Like, if you're playing anywhere that is not in the enemy spawn, you get a res off. You do save a game with that team up. Because imagine the situation. You dive. The enemy team gets one kill. You kill the Thor and Loki. It's a really good exchange. Hela is off-angling. She kills one of your supports, right? So you're up 1, kills one of your supports, and now you're down 2. It is an insane swing. It swings the fight so hard. It's just like, you can be up 1, Hela gets 1 kill, and now you're down 2. So if you're just thinking about number-wise, it is so strong. It is so strong. Is it better than chilling charisma in the right hands? Chilling charisma is just instant value no matter what you do, because the turret is just aimed for you. This one, you actually need it. All of the characters I mentioned are hard. I mean, Hela isn't that hard, but Loki and Thor are hard. So you don't get instant value. Like, if I have a bad Thor player and a bad Loki player, it doesn't matter how many times I rest them. If he copies Hela, he can rest Thor with a kill. You don't want to copy Hela, though, most of the time. Anyways, I know what else to say. Next up, Guardian Revival. I was thinking about putting it in strong, but I'm going to put it in broken because I think it's broken in every elo if you actually run the correct comp. So Mantis, Adam, and one more support. It's a triple support comp. And if you have a good Star-Lord, he never dies. And I checked ML7 stats. He has not won a single game on Luna this mid-season, but has a 100% win rate on Adam just purely from this team up. I'm going to trust him. I'm going to trust his stats. Trust his stats. He has 4 losses on Luna, and then, okay, not 100% win rate on Adam, but I think it's 5 out of 6. He hasn't played that much. I think it does say something. I don't think Adam is a good hero, mind you. I still think he's ass. But here's the thing. If you have a Mantis, and you have a good Adam, and you have a good Star-Lord, and you have another support, honestly, it is not bad. It sucks against dive, kind of, and on attack, it's not that good. But I think this comp on defense is just so hard to do anything against, especially if your Adam has a brain cell or 2. It is super hard. But Adam by himself is horrible. Like, Adam Mantis by themselves is horrible. Adam Star-Lord by themselves is horrible. But if you get all of the pieces, and you can do it quite well if you play as a team, like if you stack with your teammates or in pro play, I think it's a really strong team up. I think it's like, you get Adam can res, Mantis can res, Star-Lord can res. I think purely like, if you go in and kill them, it's not that easy to kill them. It's just so easy. They just come back and it just swings the fight. Because as long as they get a kill or 2, it's just, yeah. You can add Ragoon. No, don't add, no, just get the rat, get him out. Who invited that guy? Anyways, I also think this team up is insanely broken in lower elo. In high elo, it's hard to deal with depending on the map, but in lower elo, I don't think anyone ever kills Adam. So overall, across the board, I think it's really strong. Also, I'm happy to announce that I was invited to the second Disguised Toast tournament. So that's happening. But what do you think about the thing? But yeah, that's the tier list, guys. I can't wait to generate drama. Team up tier list. Marvel Rivals Team up tier list.